Hello, everybody. Am I live? Do I know if I'm live or not? Anyway, good morning. It's Leslie Hamill. Welcome to the show. And I am going to be talking about, first of all, the holy trinity of my nighttime skin routine and my new Hollywood power couple. All of the ingredients in all of our skincare products are, well, these two are organic and certified toxin-free. Everything is toxic-free, certified toxic-free. So I am going to show you what I do in the nighttime and what you can do in the nighttime so that you love your neck, and also so you can repair your skin and restore your skin and bring it back to rejuvenation and vitality using just these 5 products. So I am going to log on to both shows so I can read the comments. And here we go. Here. Okay, so I can see it better on my computer. You know how I am. I hope you guys are doing well today. It looks like there's a lot of you joining now. I'm so excited. And also I can't see Facebook comments again, so I have to go on my computer. Okay, go on. How do I go live? What's going on? Okay. Okay, now, good, and maybe I'm not even live on Instagram. I don't even know. Anyway, hi. What should we talk about first? Also, I want to tell you that today's deal is 25% off site-wide with the code neCK25. neCK25. And that applies to all of these products as well as everything else on the website. But I think there are kits and little duos and things like that so that you can get them together at a discounted price. And just because it's already discounted doesn't mean that you can't get a further discount when you order with the code neCK25. So I've been using, about a month ago, I did a show, excuse me, I'm gonna just sit on my foot. About a month ago, I did a show with these 2 products, the Firming Neck Cream and the Firming Neck Serum. This is kind of like, these 2 products work in tandem to make your neck look so good. And I am going to show you what I do with it. So first of all, you use the Neck Firming Serum. I cannot see any comments at all. Hold on. I'm gonna go to Facebook on here, so at least I can see you guys. Gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so first of all, I use the Neck Firming Serum. The Neck Firming Serum, hold on. The Neck Firming Serum has a revolutionary firming peptide formula, which smooths onto, it has so many benefits, it's almost endless. I mean, my product page is like an encyclopedia, actually. It's got so many beautiful ingredients in it. So what it does is it firms the skin on the neck. So when you put it on, you get immediate visible results. So this is what it looks like this. You put like 2 or 3 pumps, depending on, if you like. I like to put it here also because I consider this front part of my chest, part of my neck area. And I've been using this for a month. And if you roll back and look at the show that I did a month ago with this, I think I'm wearing blue. These lines under my neck have like visibly diminished. And also, I don't know if I showed my chest that day, but listen, just all you do is you take it and you smooth it upwards in an upwards motion onto the chest and neck, and it creates this crystal cobweb of proteins that actually supports the structure of your skin. And then once that's on, I always like to do this. I always like to take my fan and fan it a little, just to let it soak in. And also, I don't know, I feel like I always want my serums to work for a couple minutes. This is what it looks like. It's called the Suzanne Somers Neck Firming Serum. Available at SuzanneSummers.com. Okay, but wait, you've got to get, if you get this, you have to get the companion product. And I also urge you when you go to the website to look at the reviews for these products, because I'm not joking. Look at my neck. Go back and compare my neck skin. It looks so much better. I had like much more of these little doobly guys underneath, and I don't anymore. Then you use, oh wait, I want to tell you more about the neck firming serum. Let me get my glasses on. And the code today, again, if you're just joining us, sorry, I just dropped some of this precious serum onto, see, look, see, there they are, but they're visibly diminished. And I am not kidding about that. Look at this. It looks really good, right? Okay, the code today, 25% off site-wide. Is the neck the first part or the face? I would start with this stuff. I would start with on your neck, because it's the neck firming serum. And then you can, I mean, I am inclined to kind of like go, this works so good on my neck, I want to use it on my face. I want to use it on my these guys. You know what I mean? I kind of like, I am very extreme in my skincare. I really do love skincare. And I'm 63 years old. So, you know, I gotta like keep it right. And also, you know, I think that whether you are my age or older, or really, if you're younger, there is no time like now to start doing preventive maintenance. Really, it will serve you well. And if there's, well, Suzanne taught me so many things. I was going to say, if there's one thing that Suzanne taught me, it was to take care of my skin and my face. But she taught me a million things. But she did teach me that, and I have been doing that since my 40s, since the day I turned 41, to be very exact. And you know, once you turn 50, things start getting a little different. I don't know if you guys agree, but things start getting a little different on the face, I'd say. At least for me it did. And so now, 13 years later, I think I'm looking pretty good, because I've been doing everything that Suzanne told me to do. So the neck firming serum, okay, it's got these tightening peptides in it, okay? It's also got organic line filler. So what the tightening peptide formula does, this is the product. What the tightening peptide formula does, the collagen and elastin fibers bond together, and that's what creates that crystal cobweb that supports the structure of the skin. Hi, Nurse Susan Elizabeth. Then the peptides, the antioxidants, the vitamins, the potent botanical elements, that supports the skin's moisture barrier, okay? And what you want to do is, like, the moisture barrier of your skin is what, like, holds in the moisture. It holds the water into your skin. Like, if you do something bad to your skin, if you like over exfoliate, or if you I don't know, if you just like, you know, if you do something bad to your skin, or you're like out in the elements, and, you know, I mean, in the sun, in the wind, in the cold, whatever, that can affect your skin barrier. So you want to protect it. And that's what this does, okay? And so do many of these products as well. So it smooths out the surface of the skin, and it diminishes the appearance of wrinkle depth. I mean, look at this. I did not know that these two products existed until a month ago. And now this is like I said, this is my new Hollywood power couple. This is my obsession. The firming neck serum and the neck firming cream. So they work together. There's hyaluronic acid in this. There's vitamins B1, B2, B6, and C, niacinamide, choline, and 18 amino acids. Just, I mean, if you don't like your neck, you will. You will with these two products. And they're 25% off today. And there's probably a duo on the website where you can get them both at a discount already, and then get your 25% off with the code neck25 at SuzanneSummers.com. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm sorry, all of the products look in reverse, but there's no way for me to flip the camera to do that. So now, once you have the serum on, okay, the neck firming serum, anyone who doesn't have this needs to get it. Like, they just need to get it. And I really, again, urge you when you go to the website at SuzanneSummers.com to read the reviews of these products because they're incredible. It works, and it's organic, it's toxin free. So you're not doing like crazy stuff to your skin. You know, back in the day, Suzanne and I would use these expensive skincare products that, sure, they worked, but what were they doing in our bloodstream? What were they doing otherwise? And like, you know, and some of them work, but maybe, you know, just like even like with our lip balm, there are so many lip balms that have things in it that, you know, they actually dry out your lips. So you become addicted to lip balm. Anyway, this is the neck firming cream. Okay. This is part 2 of this unbelievable power couple right here. And excuse my fingernails. I was gardening yesterday. Okay. So these 2 things, this cream, okay, I have the serum on right now, okay? It's lifted, it's diminished the appearance of the wrinkle depth in my neck. You know, like, this is like one of the first places to age, the eyes and the neck, you know? And everyone can, you know, do what they want with it. I like to try and help it. Okay, this cream, it's thick, but it's liquidy. So it's like, it smooths on really nicely. So I love to put it on again in an upward smoothing motion. Thank you, Jenny. Well, your neck looks perfect. 63. You look 43 or younger. Oh, thank you. Try this. You must try this. You're saying you must try this, and you must try this. This stuff is amazing. Amazing. And I can't believe I didn't know about it. I've been putting this trifecta of products on my neck the whole time. But now I've got stuff for everywhere. And I'm so excited about this. Okay, so this is the neck firming cream. The neck firming cream works in tandem, as I said, with the firming neck serum. Okay, the neck firming cream. It contains, okay, first of all, just look. Kind of great, right? Okay, it helps combat the visible signs of aging on our vulnerable neck skin. And no kidding, vulnerable neck skin is a real truth. Okay, and I hate when I look in the mirror or I'm looking down and I'm just like, I see this like little pool of skin, or like I really have worse, like little, like my under chin, the turkey neck. Anyway, it has potent botanical actives, and the actives in this one are selected for their ability to support firmness and elasticity. So you lift and you tighten with this one, and then you get the elasticity and the rejuvenation from this one. And that's how they work together. So this one's got acetyl tetrapeptides and Peruvian tarragon. That helps with the appearance of lifting by providing collagen and elastin support, hyaluronic acid, and my favorite, Swiss apple stem cells, which restores vitality in aging neck skin. Squalane, which everyone's squalling about squalane, that enhances the moisture barrier for essential hydration. You gotta keep your stuff right, you guys. You know, you really have to keep your stuff right, okay? And this is how you do it. This is how you do it. And it's good for you. It's got botanicals in it. It's got ingredients from the farthest flung areas of the world that work for you, and they're not chemicals. They're not doing anything bad for you. You don't have to worry about what's going to happen. Anyway, and then there's ectoin. Ectoin is in this. Ectoin is a really interesting ingredient. It was discovered in 1985, and it's a stress protection molecule, which helps shield the skin from aging and cellular damage. And you can read about it further on the website because there's a lot of information, but it's like a really like, I don't know, everything in all of our products is so interesting to me because who found this stuff? And most of the botanical ingredients come from plants or minerals or just like things in nature that survive in harsh climates or in ice or in desert heat. I mean, it's really, it makes sense. It makes sense that all of these products contain ingredients that are from plants or minerals or whatever that can survive in those climates because they've got the ingredients that can survive. And we're exposed to so much environmental stress every day. There's pollution, there's a whole host of things. Whether maybe you work somewhere where they're, you know, using cleaning supplies. If you've ever been in a restaurant when they like, you know, spray that ammonia stuff, you know, it's terrible. The deal today, again, sorry, Christy, the deal today is 25% off site-wide with the code neCK25. neCK25. And also, by the way, thank you everyone about the necklaces. I know a couple of you have received it already, which is so cool. And I got a note from Denise last night that said, Leslie, I got my necklace. I immediately put it on and you really hit it out of the park. So thank you for that. And yes, I will be bringing it back. I've never gotten so many messages from you guys about something in my life. And I'm sorry we sold out so quickly. But today we're talking about making your neck and your face look good so that when you wear your necklaces, and when I bring back the necklaces, you will look like a superstar. Okay, so this is our power couple. The firming neck serum, neck firming serum and the neck firming cream. Unbelievable. Just look at this. And Donato Giuliani, I am Suzanne's stepdaughter. And my dad and Suzanne have been together since 1969. So a long, long, long time. Okay, Warnke TC just bought both and she thinks it's the only thing she didn't know about, right? I didn't know about it either. And when you get it, let me know, Warnke TC, how you like it, because I am in love with these two products. I never thought, you know, there's certain skin, you know, gravity is tough to work with, you know, but, hi, Patricia May Voorhees. Gravity is tough to work with, but man, this sure helps. This really, like the crystal cobweb, and we've also got a firming eye serum that you can look at that does kind of the same thing as this, but around the eye area, where it just like kind of sweeps everything up and reduces the appearance of the depth of the wrinkles. Now at SuzanneSummers.com, which is 25% off site-wide with the code neCK25, the Holy Trinity, the triumvirate, these 5 products. This is all you need. This is all you need to complete your whole life. You know, what was that movie with Tom Cruise? With Tom Cruise where he said, you complete me. These complete me. These complete me. All right. After cleansing and toning, okay, I do the next stuff. Next, I start with the Ageless Serum. The Ageless Serum is one of our day one products. It's so good. It's the best-selling product, I think, in the whole brand. And there are so many products in the brand that kind of means a lot. The Ageless Serum is fantastic. Okay, let me tell you about it. Because I can just go on all day saying I love it and it's great. And I do. And I feel like my skin kind of speaks for itself about the power of these products because I'm old. I'm 63 years old. Okay, let me put on my glasses. And Hi, Kathleen. Oh, and by the way, Daisy's not here today because, well, she's still celebrating her birthday. And, you know, she and I both like to have birth months. And so it's her birth month, even though it's almost March. So, you know, she'll be here next week. Okay, the Ageless, the Suzanne Organics Ageless Serum. It's botanically loaded with nature's most powerful anti-aging ingredients. African birch, sea algae, which plumps, firms, and restores elasticity to aging skin. This is an amazing, oh, I love this stuff. I love this stuff because it's not like a big goopy kind of thing for your face. You know, sometimes serums get sticky, or I don't know, just like I feel like if I use serums, sometimes other brands that I have used, that they leave this like sticky, icky kind of residue on my face. And then to put moisturizer over that or any other creams is kind of like, it just feels awful and disgusting, honestly. This is like smooth and it just feels like all clean. So what this is one of the most popular products because it really dramatically reduces the appearance of wrinkles and it improves skin's vitality. I mean, look at it, just even on my hand. Here's the beforehand, which I don't know why it looks shiny. Maybe it's the light. And here's the after hand. I don't know. That wasn't a very good demonstration, but this stuff is good. Okay, it's also got sea algae. Sea algae is an ingredient used in some of the world's most expensive skincare. It's really just like only the most expensive skin creams have sea algae. But we have sea algae in our Suzanne Organics Ageless Serum, okay? And it looks so good. Now, listen, normally you'd only get a couple drops in most of these products that are so expensive on the market, but in this, it's packed. It's packed with all the ingredients. And so, no, you don't get a beautiful glass jar, but you get the power of the ingredients, which is so much more important. Do you care if you have a nice thing sitting on your counter, or do you care if something really, really works? So this goes on, and you just smooth it on your skin, and you don't really even need a lot, just because it just smooths on so nicely. And like I said, there's nothing worse than a serum that is all goopy or sticky on the skin. I just don't like that. Especially because like a serum goes beneath the moisturizer. So the serum goes beneath the moisturizer, and so this goes on, and like you don't even have to wait for it to dry or sink in. I love to fan always, but I don't need to with this. I don't need to with this at all. So you put this on and you will see a visible difference in just 28 days using this. And this is the Suzanne Organics Ageless Serum. You will love this. Okay, and Patricia May Voorhees says that the Ageless Serum is amazing and has a wonderful scent. Everything here has a wonderful light scent. Nothing's overpowering. Nothing's goopy and sticky and icky. Everything gives you such results. Such results. Okay, so you've got your serum on. Then this is one of my favorite products. If I can open it. Okay, Targeted Night Cream. Okay, you guys know I love Targeted Night Cream, right? If you've watched, you know I love Targeted Night Cream. Targeted Night Cream, let me tell you about it also. I have my papers today because I don't want to miss out on telling you any key things that I'm forgetting, because I have a tendency to just say how much I love it and how much it works for me, and it does work for me. And I just like, I mean, still like, I'm still blown away by the neck firming serum and the neck firming cream. I really am. I mean, I don't know. I just go back to the show from a few weeks ago and look, and you can see. Okay, let's see what else is happening here. Oh, there's all these comments here. Okay, that's true. Everything smells amazing because it's clean, and non-toxic. That is the truth. Oh my gosh, and I am so sorry, Instagram. Your comments are not going through. Okay, so, okay. Okay, Cheryl says, LO or glutathione before Ageless is what I use. Have taken that advice from Caroline. Yes. Always use your serums before your moisturizers. Okay? And Franca's chiming in and saying she loves the hair, skin, and nails supplement. It's amazing. There's so many things on the site. And it's 25% off site-wide today with the code neCK25. I mean, if you're new to the brand, or even if you're not new to the brand, just like go shop around because there's so much stuff there. I mean, even I, who am like very, pretty close to all these products, I did not know that these two products existed, the neck firming serum and the neck firming cream, until a month ago. How? How did that happen? Even after I did that show, people were messaging me saying, oh, that cream's so yummy. I love that cream. How do you not know about it? Well, now you know about it too if you didn't know about it, but holy moly, I love it. Anyway, I told you about that. Told you about the Ageless serum. These are the 5, this is the holy grail of nighttime products. And actually this you'd use in the daytime too. You can use the neck firming serum and the neck firming cream in the daytime along with these. In the daytime, I can use targeted night cream in the daytime as well, but if you like a lighter moisturizer, and sometimes I do, then I'll just use the Ageless serum without any other moisturizer on top of it. But in the nighttime, I use the Ageless serum first, then I use the targeted night cream. Now, this cream is remarkable. It helps create the appearance of smoother, tighter skin. The biomimetic peptides in it help support the skin structure. So you get you want to keep everything up as much as you can. And so, hold on, I'm waiting to ask you a question, but okay, that's not for me. You guys are chatting amongst yourselves. Anyway, this gives you, it helps support the skin structure, okay? And it just reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and it's targeted night cream. And also, this is not a yucky, goopy formulation either. I'm gonna show it to you on my hand. It's just a nice, beautiful, smoothing on cream. And now remember, I just put the Ageless serum on my hand before this, and this is going on beautifully. It's not peeling. Sometimes when you use too many products, they all goop together and turn into a big yucky mess on your skin. This does not do that. Look at this. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this on my face too, even though I have a little makeup on. I'll just pat it in. Oh, feels so good. I swear to God, the second you put this into your skin, you just feel, and same with the Ageless serum, you just feel all of a sudden your skin goes, oh, kind of when you're really thirsty and then you take a drink of water, it kind of feels like that. It kind of feels like something got quenched. Your skin got quenched. All right, so besides the biomimetic peptides in the targeted night cream, I'm gonna keep this little sign up here so you guys can see. Inside of this cream, how about these glasses? Are these too scientific? Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is like a spam person. There's someone who keeps saying, you're on wait us. Okay. Boo Parrot says, Suzanne's brand continues to amaze us, even after she's no longer physically with us. Love you, Suzanne Summers. Couldn't agree more, Boo. That is the truth. The truth, the truth, the truth. Suzanne, I think that Suzanne always wanted to be remembered forever. And with good reason. She had a reason to be remembered forever. She really did. I mean, she's just brought so much to all of our lives, and I don't want to get all misty-eyed here, but she was just a wow in so many ways, in so many ways. And I'm so very, very thankful for that. And now, on with the show. The show must go on. Okay, so 25% off site-wide with the code neCK25. let me finish telling you about what's in the targeted night cream. Okay, the biomimetic peptides again. This gives you immediate tightening of the skin's structure. And I think that's why I love it so much, because I put it on and I'm like, I look good, you know? And it does that. But it's also got oat extract, which helps soothe and calm the skin. And who doesn't need a little soothing and calming of the skin? I do. You know, once in a while I get like a little red little hive somewhere or something. And I don't know if a hive is a medical condition. If it is, it reduces the appearance and the feeling for me. It's also got saccharide isomerate. That helps to create, again, the moisture barrier. It helps to create the moisture barrier to hydrate and protect. And then it's got the Edelweiss flower extract. That's a rare alpine flower that helps to create, again, a protective barrier to the skin. All you want in life is for your skin to hold moisture. You know how easy it is to get dry. You know how it's just like, ugh. It's just terrible, especially in the winter. You people who live in cold climates, that's no fun. And you really have to take care of your skin. And I know a lot of you are still, you know, in really cold weather. By the way, Daisy on her trip this weekend was in a cold climate for Los Angeles area in a place called Idlewild, and it snowed last night because yesterday it rained here like crazy for like half the day. It just rained and rained and rained, like the kind of rain that I was actually going to do the show from my bathroom, but my bathroom has a big skylight in it and it was so loud in my bathroom. I thought, I'm not going to carry all this stuff up because what if it's raining during the show? Then nobody will be able to hear anything. Anyway, now we're on to the anti-aging eye cream. I don't know how to get rid of this person. Let me get rid of this person. How do I? There's some guy who just like is a spammer in here who wants to ask people questions. Okay, Kathy Dent says the targeted night cream is so wonderful. She uses it nighttime on her face. Me too. And Linda Collins wants to know what lip color I'm wearing today. Today I am wearing my own brown lip liner, and then I have like a kind of a mixture of the Berry Pop with Antique Rose. And those are our lipsticks that are also for sale on the website at SuzanneSummers.com. With the code neck25, you can get 25% off everything. Hello, Sandra. She says happy Sunday and she loves her Ageless serum. Sandra and also Robin, both of you guys are like the supermodels of the clothing line, and I just like want to thank you for the photos you send because they're so amazing. And one day I want to like, you know, I've never, you know, I don't really like post my own stuff on the Suzanne site, but I think that when the fashion is going more, that like we should have like user generated content that like gets featured, because it's so incredible to see the way you guys wear this. You're all so stylish and cute and beautiful, and your skin looks great and your clothes look great, and you know, everything. I've never known a cooler bunch of ladies in my life. Okay. Oh, Julie says, you thought that I was makeup free. I look so natural, beautiful. I am almost makeup free. I have a little mascara on, a little tiny bit of eyeliner from the shadow. I use the Essential Neutrals palette, and I just discovered a really cool thing that I never did before, but I'll explain that in another show when I do makeup. But it will change your life. It will change your life, or at least it changed my life. And it made me be able to wear makeup without looking like I'm wearing makeup. And, you know, I've if you've been watching the show, you know that I love to, you know, I could really put on some eyeliner sometimes. But this that I discovered with the Essential Neutrals palette is like this way to make your eyes pop without looking like you have any makeup on at all. So I'll discuss that at another time. But right now we are going to talk about, oh, I don't have the page for the anti-aging eye cream, do I? I don't have that page. I'm going to read it to you from the SuzanneSummers.com website. This is what it looks like. The anti-aging eye cream right here. And then this is what it looks like inside. Hold on, let me find the page on the site because I didn't get that page and I didn't realize in time to go print it out. Okay, the anti-aging eye cream. This is like another top selling product in the brand, okay? The anti-aging eye cream is something that we've always called our little pot of gold. And who wouldn't want a little pot of gold to use on their face? Okay, the anti-aging eye cream, once you do your neck, do your neck. If you just buy one little thing from the site today, I'd almost go right here to the neck firming serum and the neck firming cream because I'm just blown away by it. Okay, but these have always been my three, and they are still my three. But now I don't have to put them on my neck because I have actual targeted things to go on my neck. So the Ageless serum, the targeted night cream, and the anti-aging eye cream, this is what I use, okay? And this is my nighttime routine after cleansing and toning. So I just get a little tiny bit, and I do have like a little special scoopy thing that I use, so I never put my fingers really in the cream except for during shows, but we don't sell that, so I don't want to. And you just dot it around your eyes. And this, I'm going to show you. I have had Botox in the past, and I have not had Botox for many years because it just stopped working for me. And I'm sure that some of you have had the issue where, like, have you ever had, like, I already have one eyebrow up because of a forehead surgery that I had, but, like, it can either, like, drop one of your eyes or it can make you look like Planet of the Apes. It can do so many weird things to you, and I don't like it anymore, especially when they do it on the side of my eyes. But look at my side eye wrinkles. It's not, like, I smile a lot. Like, you know, when I smile, look at me. I'm like really like hee hee, and my eyes are kind of like not the greatest under here, but they're not as bad as they could be because I use the anti-aging eye cream, which I will tell you about in a second and all the ingredients. But look at mine. I don't really like have a ton. Like when I am not smiling, you can't really see lines. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Okay, let me tell you about the anti-aging eye cream, which, again, if you're new to the brand, go right here. Get these three. I actually get all five if you can swing it, but get these three things because you will thank me later. And I hope you do thank me later because I like that. I like when you guys tell me that the stuff is working for you and that I showed it to you and you love the way it's working on you. You know, I mean, what could be better than that? What could be better than that? Okay, I'm sorry about the guy who says I've been wanting to ask you a question, but you keep on ignoring me on Facebook. I don't know how to get rid of him. Okay, let me get to here. Okay, now, okay, all right. Maybe I'm not seeing, oh yeah, I am seeing comments. Oh no, okay, okay, and Sandra Novia 8519 says she loves to share because you have so much fun with it. I think it's important for you to see your babies out in the world having fun with us. Oh, she's talking about the clothing, and she is a style icon as far as I'm concerned. She's just like one cool ass girl. Okay, but back to our show. Let's talk about the anti-aging eye cream. So the anti-aging eye cream is right here. It's 25% off today with the code neck25, as is everything. And then Mary Stevenson says her husband has taken over the selects box and she's ordering another. That's hilarious. The body wash and lotion is fantastic, and she uses the facial products, and they are the best in capital letters. That's right. That is right. I couldn't agree more. Cindy says, I have a beautiful complexion and my skin is glowing. Cindy, it's because of this. I don't use anything else. Anything else. Eliza wants to know if I'll ever do a cooking lesson. I would love to. I do the kind of cooking that's like really easy and like kind of simple that kind of anyone would do or could do. I always wanted to have a show where I would show up at people's houses without them knowing and just like make a dinner out of the stuff that they have in their cabinets. Not that that's such an unbelievable gift, but I don't know. During COVID, I really Daisy and I could not get groceries for the longest time for some reason. And also, I mean, my primary business is as a costume designer, and live music shut down first and was the last to reopen. So I was kind of like, oh, okay. So we had to we weren't ordering delivery food and pre-made food. We were trying to just get a vegetable, but we really dug into the depths of our food that existed in our freezer. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, here's what happens with the anti-aging eye cream. It's so good. It reduces the appearance of wrinkles and dark under eye circles while improving microcirculation for a youthful glow. Circulation in your skin is so important. If you don't have blood coming to your skin, then it can still look good. It can still look good, but when you create circulation in your skin, and that could be via exfoliation with one of our scrubs, that could be via the recovery mask, which brings a little glow to the skin because it brings circulation and blood to the surface of the skin. It makes you look better. It just makes you look better. Okay, so this brings microcirculation beneath the eyes, and so that decreases the appearance of dark under eye circles. You can use it twice daily. You can use it before, in the morning and in the evening. I don't have terrible dark under eyes or wrinkles on the side of my eyes. I have a condition which cannot be helped by any cream, which is called malar edema. More on that later. Anyway, so you apply it around your eye area. Now, your eye area is delicate. It's really thin skin. You can also apply it around the upper lip, although we do have a lip wrinkle cream as well. But you can also use it for lines around the lips. There's no animal testing. It's certified organic and completely gluten-free. And it's half an ounce, which lasts for the longest time. This stuff, everyone loves this. I don't think there's a person who doesn't love this. Someone says that my dad, Alan, is a wonderful man. What a hunk. You know what? I was just thinking about that the other day because when we did that show on last Wednesday with the necklace, he looked so handsome and he was game to put on the diamond necklace and he looked great in it. And he has so many friends and he's so vital and alive and happy still. And, I'm just really proud of him for so many things. And he's a huge visionary what can I say? My dad's the coolest. And he was smart enough and cool enough to get Suzanne. And she was smart enough and cool enough to get him, Anyway, I think I'm going to read some comments and then I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Anyway, again, just to recap what we have is the power couple of the year. There was Benifer, there was Brangelina, but now there's neck firming serum and neck firming cream. I don't sleep on this one. And it's 25% off today at SuzanneSummers.com, code neck25. And then this, the holy trinity of anti-aging for the face. You will be in love with this stuff as much as I have been all this time. These two, this is my new crush, and I haven't abandoned my boyfriend here for these guys. They just joined the party. Now we're what's called when there's three people in a couple? A throuple. So it used to be me and them. Now it's me, them, and them. Okay, so anyone have any questions? Everyone's saying that Big Al is amazing. When is the toothpaste coming back in stock? That is a question for customer service. I don't know. Rose, you love my glasses. Thank you very much. I feel these are called Oprah style glasses from Amazon.com. But who cares about that? let's talk about this. Let's talk about making your décolletage and your neck, making it over. Making it over. I am shocked. Look here. I showed it a month ago and it's a little still more here. But like, it's really good. It's really good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching so much. And, oops. Okay. Thank you guys for watching so much. And if you missed any part of the show and you just joined during the live, go back and you can watch it on the replay. And you can get the deal, neCK 25 for 25% off anything you want at SuzanneSummers.com today. I love you guys, and I will see you on Wednesday. Okay. Have a great, great Sunday.